The grace and peace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the communion of the Holy Spirit be with you all.
And with your spirit.
Good day and welcome to our program, The Church and the Poor. My name is Father Hayden Augustine, and we have in our program today people from Our Lady of the Valley in Birmingham, Alabama, not too far from EWTN. So welcome, Mary Lee and Charlene and Larry.
Thank you, Father.
Yes. Mary Lee, your first visit to Jamaica?
My second
Your
visit.
second. What brought you here the first time?
I just always wanted to go on a mission trip, and I saw that another church had been, and they were advertising, and I was like, I have to go. I mean, I felt like God has been so good to me.
Really?
And years ago, I said, Lord, if you help me get through the program I'm going through for work, I will do a mission trip to thank you.
Okay.
And I never had done that. And so I always wanted to go, and I was like,
Yes.
please let me go.
We shall go to every corner on earth. We shall go and tell of the wonders He's done. His miracles changed us. His forgiveness saved us. Not a thing on earth is worthy of Jesus, my Savior, Savior.
Charlene, do you share the same experience?
Yes.
Is your first time here?
It is my first time.
Yes. And did it shock you the first time when you entered into Kingston?
Yes, sir. I've never been here before, and of course, everyone who comes to Kingston goes to the beaches.
Yes.
So I'm here doing something completely different from any of my friends' experiences.
Yes. And how has it been so far?
At first, it was really difficult for me. I wept a lot. I couldn't seem to get beyond the tears and the sorrow. Today was a turning point. The first day we were here, we went to the Lord's place.
Yes.
And I was given a chore to do, and I did it as quickly as I could possibly do it, because that's how I work at home. Give me something to do, and I do it as quickly as I can. And today, I went back to Lord's place, and this time I realized trimming fingernails was not the point. The point was to massage their hands, and I'm not much of a talker, so I have a hard time initiating conversation. But I was able just to communicate with them on a level of touch, and they seemed to enjoy that.
Yes.
So anyway, today I found joy.
Yes.
Today I found joy.
Right.
And it was eye-opening.
Yes.
And for that, I'm looking forward to the rest of the journey.
Really.
Now I can enjoy it.
Wonderful. It takes time. It really does.
I think for a new person, it does, because it's so outside of
Your
your normal experience,
Right.
and it's just hard to appreciate what they are going through.
Yes.
Where am I going? What am I doing? What is the meaning of my life? Why am I living? What is my purpose? How will I answer God when I die?
Larry?
Yes, Father.
Yes. This is your second trip,
The second trip.
right? And you came with your family. Or your
This
family
time,
brought you.
my son brought me back this
Yes,
time.
yes, yes. And how has it been so far?
It has been fabulous.
Yes.
Having an experience like this with my son is a dream.
Yes.
So
yes.
it's one of the things that I think I'll remember sharing with him for the rest of my life.
What about the life of the brothers at the monastery? How has that impacted you?
They are the example. The brothers are, as far as I'm concerned, saints on earth. Something that I wish that I could aspire to.
We all have to aspire to it, really. It's not a privilege of any single class of people or section of people. It really is a universal call. But it is difficult, yes.
It is very
for
difficult,
anybody, yes,
and it's
yes.
giving unselfishly,
Right,
daily,
right.
and forever,
Yes, yes.
which
yes.
we all have our own selfish ways. And they are the examples to me of what I should do in my life.
So you think it has changed you a lot, Larry? I mean,
It has changed me
the
an
life
awful
of the
lot.
brothers and the prayer.
Prayers are special, and that's what I understand is the formula for getting through daily
Yes.
what they need to do.
Right,
Uh,
right.
Connecting with Christ,
Yes.
Christ talking to you, telling you what you need to do.
Very good.
In the regular world, we have all these other messages that say, go do other things, take care of
Yes.
yourself.
Yes.
And here it's not about taking care of yourself, it's taking care of your brothers and sisters,
Correct.
because that's what the message is.
But you know, Larry, even for your family, for your wife and your son and your loved ones, it's the same message, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You know, love is universal. It's not just for the poor. It's even for us who are not so poor, you know. What about your family life, Larry? Do you think that your family life has changed since you have begun coming with them and your wife has been coming?
Absolutely. My wife came, this is her third year
Yes,
of coming. And she came with a small group from our parish. And then last year she brought a group back and was one of the facilitators that brought a group back.
Yes.
And I was with her that week. I came a week before to be with another parish. So I did 2 weeks last year. Being here with her was very, very special. And obviously from what we said, it inspired our son to say, I'd like to go. So it's made a difference in our lives as a couple.
Yes. Wonderful. Yeah, yes. Mary Lee, what about your life back home? What do you do back home? You mentioned about a job and
I'm a nurse.
You're a nurse.
I'm a
And
nurse.
how does your nursing career back in the States, how is it affected by your experience here?
It's made me more compassionate and loving, and it's made me see everyone's a child of God. And the brothers have been such a great example, because when I saw those brothers work all day taking care of those kids, I mean, carrying them and washing them, and they spend their whole day just for those children, and I think, how can I not spend 8 hours and treat these people like they're the best person on earth? Because to God, we all are. We are also very
Children of
special.
God. Yes.
It's just let me, the brothers have shown me how special we all are.
Yes.
Because y'all give so much of your life to God. You live every day. Your whole day is spent serving the Lord. In our day, as I try to tell my children that, we are in such a materialistic world. It's the devil all around us, I feel like. And I'm learning every day more and more. And the more I come here, the more I see and learn.
It's a big challenge, to choose, Jesus says we cannot serve two masters. And oftentimes, we have to really say no to so many of the things the world presents to us as the key to happiness.
Right.
More money, a third car, a fifth mobile phone, and it just goes on and on and on incessantly. And I think that has to be looked at by all of us. I think it's a universal problem, Probably in the States it's probably more intense, I don't know, but I think all of us are faced with the choice between God and mammon, and I think the poor teaches us how to choose.
And mainly at home, I probably work with people that have more money than less money. Mm-hmm. I work in a nice area, not a poor area.
Yes.
And sometimes it's harder to work with people that have more than people that have less.
Yeah, yes. The poor teaches how to be selfless, how to give more, how to count our blessings. Charlene, what do you have to say about that? About the choices we face as people who have means, professional people. What do you do, Charlene, back in the States?
I'm a customer service rep for a scientific supplies company. But what I want to say is that we all heard that we're a materialistic society. That appears to be a fact, a widely accepted fact.
Yes.
Something I've known and been told.
Yes.
But I didn't realize the depth of that until now.
Yes.
Exactly how materialistic we are. And a lot of my life goals involve obtaining things,
acquiring things, and maintaining them, and disposing them, and getting more. Yes.
And I'm rethinking all of that.
Yes.
Based on 3 days.
Yes.
Based on 2.5 days here.
Yes. Larry, what do you do back home?
I'm retired. I used to be gainfully employed. Now I am trying to fill my days with God's work, whatever He calls me to do each day.
Yes.
And so the beauty of my situation is that I no longer have to chase the dollar. I now try to just listen to Him every day and do what He tells me to do every day.
Wonderful. Yes. Which part of it is coming down here?
Part of it's coming down here and sending the message back about Missionaries of the Poor.
Yes, wonderful. Perhaps you would like to share some of your experiences with us.
The first year I came, it was out of curiosity, and a member of another parish started the very first Missionaries of the Poor mission trip.
Yes.
And had a wonderful time, met so many wonderful people. And what brought me back the second year were the women that I met. I had met two in particular that I grew very close to. I came back this year to see them both again. But one of them passed away about 4 months ago. And that just took my breath away. And she was a lively woman, very intelligent. So what I've gotten out of it were friendships for me that will last forever. And they'll never be out of my heart. I'll never betray them. They're just beautiful people.
Yes, I know what you're saying. Yes, Melody. There's another family unit behind there. The Three Musketeers with Artemis or Latanya. Would one of you speak?
Yes, Father. I'm Justine, and this is my first time.
Yes.
I always wanted to go on a mission trip, and my cousin goes to OLV, and the priest came to visit and was talking about it, and we decided that we would come. And we didn't know what to expect. However, since we've been here, we have just been amazed at the love and just the fellowship and the brothers, just the dedication and what we've learned as mothers. We both have children, and it's just, it's a very emotional thing, and I think that everybody could benefit from coming here and spending time with the brothers and the children and the women and the men, all of the people here.
Yes.
It's been a beautiful thing.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. You speak for all three? Yes. Huh? Okay, what about Suman in the back? Suman, you want to speak?
Hello, I'm Suman.
Yes.
Well, I'm part of the group and first time here.
Yes.
And this is a blessing to me because it's my purpose in life. So all it's done is solidify everything that I've ever wanted to do.
Really?
And now I know exactly what I want to do. So it's my path.
Yes, yes.
It's the first step.
Yes.
My long journey.
Very good, Suman. Now the front row. Yes, anyone?
My name is Loretta. I'm also a nurse.
Yes.
And right now I do not do home health nursing, but in my past I have. And I have been into the poor houses, the poor homes in Birmingham.
Okay.
So my experience here, for my first assignment, they had me doing dressing changes. And so my natural instinct was not only to dress the wound in that toe, but to check all the toes and make sure that all the toes were good. And all of a sudden I realized the toes were great. The people were great. The brothers have done such a great job.
Yes.
I mean, it's just unbelievable. I wasn't expecting that.
And they aren't nurses.
No, and they're not nurses. And so as a commercial, you know, when I get all this mail about send money, and now I know if I send my money to you, to the brothers, they're really doing something with it. I mean, I was just so pleasantly surprised on how well they take care of these people. They are God's people. And when I was lotioning their feet, I thought so appropriate for Lent when Jesus washed the disciples' feet, and I'm washing their feet with the lotion. It's just been a tremendous experience. And I'm so happy that my husband and I are getting to share this together. We've been almost married 40 years. So
really?
We try to do a lot of things together. And so this is great that this is one more thing that we can say we've done together.
Share together, yes, Loretta. But let's hear from your husband.
Hello, my name is Bruce Bennick.
Yes.
I'm the husband. I've always told people for the last more than 10 years that I'm on a mission from God. I'm searching. And this has continued our search, and I'm searching with my wife Loretta because I think it's important for us to continue to grow as we grow together. And we're still growing. After almost 40 years, we're still growing. And the brothers, and I've learned the experience of the prayer, the morning prayer, the midday prayer, the evening prayer, the prayer at night. I mean, that's how they keep going. That's how they keep their positive. They are so positive, every one of them. I wish I could have, get all my friends to come to this. People that complain about this and that, and look at the wrong side of life. You want to see the wrong side of life? Come with me on a mission trip. Check this out. You think you're depressed there? Come on back here, and you want to see something that you should be depressed about. And I think you'll go back a lot happier person.
Yes.
And quit complaining.
Yes.
Oh shoot! I didn't get enough fries with my McDonald's. Give me a break. Okay, come on down here. Get an extra scoop of rice, maybe if it's left.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for inviting me. That's all. Thank you for inviting me.
Well, thank you for coming and coming as a couple.
Yeah.
Yes. Last but not least, thank you.
Well, I'm Renee Wathen, and this is my first mission trip and my first time to Jamaica.
Yes.
And we've been planning this mission trip for about 6-7 months, I guess. And the three on this mission trip that have been here before have prepared us.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, they tried to prepare us.
Mm-hmm. But
And then when I got
believing.
here, I was overwhelmed. I was hoping I wouldn't cry, but anyway, I've just been overwhelmed with everything. The children today is the one that really got to me. The children in the bed. They can't do anything for themselves. They can't walk. They can't feed themselves. They can't talk. It just ripped my heart out.
Yes, thank you. Thanks a lot. Well, back to the panel. Any last words from Mary Lee?
Well, I would like to say if anybody has the opportunity to come down and experience Jamaica with the brothers, or experience the brothers with Jamaica, it is an awesome experience. I mean, it's, you can't explain it. You just have to do it for yourself.
Yes.
You can't explain what it's like. It's
Yes.
just overwhelming.
It's truly an encounter. Yes, it's an
It
encounter
is.
with the Lord. Yes.
And the residents are awesome too.
Yes, yes. Yes, thank you. Charlene?
This has been a tremendous time of spiritual growth for me. Again, I've only been here three days. The first 2 days were spent in extreme sorrow.
Yes.
The third day, I have finally turned the corner. But the spiritual growth and the amount of growth that I will have by the time we leave to go home is tremendous. And I encourage everyone out there listening to this, that if you have not been on a mission trip, I highly encourage you to come to Jamaica and be with these fantastic brothers. But if you can't make this trip, please make a trip. The payback is unbelievable, unbelievable. I thought I knew how to pray. No, I wasn't even close. The amount of prayer I see, the amount of devotion I see, the amount of caring I see has redefined everything that I thought I knew.
Larry?
We're all searching for a purpose.
Yes.
And we're all trying to understand why we're on this earth. Unless you experience this, I don't think you can get that answer.
Thank you, my dear Christians, for sharing. And let's continue journeying, helping each other, being with each other, inspiring each other, and being inspired by the poor. Because that's where I think the difference is, and the Church of the Poor, the Church and the Poor, teaches us that. The poor has taught me, and I think teaches all of us how to be Christ, how to find Christ in the simplest and the most unlikely, in the cross, in the suffering, and also in the resurrection. So God bless you all and have a good evening.
Thank you, Father.